Imagine a lady dressed in all white, even like a white brimmed hat, somewhere in Monaco. She's watching the horses or whatever you watch in Monaco. The wind's blowing, her chiffon scarf is going in the wind. This is what you smell. So I did a perfume video once and I think a lot of you guys really liked it. So here's a second part of that video, but this time we're doing like spring, summer fragrances. And a lot of these are very, very affordable. And some of these I have never seen anyone talk about. Not even like random posts and stuff. I see nothing about some of these fragrances. I just kind of came across them. You can still buy all of these, but these are just like really special finds that I can guarantee you some of you haven't seen. But I'll kind of go like generally like most expensive to least expensive. I don't know the exact prices of most of these, but I do have more affordable ones than more expensive ones, but we'll just go ahead and dive right in. So the first one I have is Tom Ford Neroli Portofino Acqua. I know that Neroli Portofino smells very different from this one, but this, it really just smells like sunscreen. But like sunscreen in like a good way. It's the Neroli in here. It just has that very sunscreeny type of vibe. Now this doesn't really last that long, unfortunately, but I really do love this scent. And it doesn't really give very floral. Like it does, but it doesn't come off, like that's not initially what you smell. You just smell like, it's the Neroli, but it's like sunscreeny Neroli. Oh, I really love it. It's like once you get a whiff of this, you just want to keep smelling it. It's so nice. The next one I have is also from Tom Ford, and it's Eau de Jasmin Rouge. This one, I love white florals. Like my wedding fragrance was gardenia. Like gardenia was like the primary note in that. This, like in Bangladesh, we call this one flower beliful, or like I think it's jasmine, but it's like a different type of jasmine in like India, Bangladesh. I haven't found anything, like I have found some jasmine perfumes, but they're also so jasmine-y that also smells almost like dirty. There's a word for it, but that one's really hard to work with. But this doesn't have that very heavy, like dirty scent. It's just like the best parts of that jasmine scent in here. I really love it. And that really is a prominent note in this. Like if you smell this, you just straight up smell jasmine, and it's really beautiful. And you don't really care about the other notes. If you love jasmine, you're gonna love this. This one does have a little bit more of a lasting power than this one, but they are not that long lasting. And I'm someone that like, I really go for very powerful, long lasting, strong scents. Like I overspray like crazy. So I will let you know if some of these don't really last. One that does last is Lancôme Idôle. This, I love this one. I got this one when it originally came out, and I really do love it. And I've smelled the Intense and like the newer one that just came out, the Power Idôle, something like that. They're really nice too, but I don't think they're different enough for me to buy it. Because right now, like I kind of went through a phase for like 2 years where I was obsessed with perfumes. Like I have a really big perfume collection, but I haven't bought anything for maybe a year and a half. Maybe with the exception of like 1 or 2 bottles. Just because I have so many right now and I'm very satisfied with my collection. But this one I absolutely love, and I've recommended this to a lot of people. Like this is a compliment getter. But I find that a lot of fragrances that are kind of like in the same family, like very floral, fruity fragrances, a lot of them are overworn. Like Chanel Mademoiselle. I honestly am I've gotten quite sick of that perfume because I smell it everywhere. But this one, I feel like it's not as common. Don't go too crazy with this one, because this is like my signature summer scent. I really do love this one, and this lasts ages. You put this on your clothes, it's not gonna come off after you, like until you wash it. And even then you still might get a lingering scent. So for a floral fruity fragrance to last like this, I think this one honestly is my longest lasting one of all of these right here. So this is really nice. The only beef I have with this is it doesn't stand. I think now the newer bottles come with a stand or something, but I don't like that you have to have a different stand just to have it. I just kind of squish it in like between 2 perfume bottles like this. It works. Next up I have Chloé Okay, this one is also like a very fruity, florally scent. This one is really, really popular. But I feel like this used to be popular maybe a couple years ago. But this, I feel like no one ever talks about this or wears this anymore. So it's kind of like, you know, like if you smell it, it's just like something familiar. This one smells nostalgic to me because I just know, I don't know why, but when I smell this, I think of like a new mom. There's just something nostalgic about this. But the beef I have with this is the packaging, because I mean, look at that tarnish. And I know this happens to like all their bottles, because anytime I see anyone talking about this, the whole metal part is tarnished, and like, what's that about? And then next I have Oscar de la Renta Bella Blanca. This, my sister-in-law actually came by, smelled this, and she loved it so much that she ordered a bottle for herself. This is like a clean smelling floral scent. Like this is like if you had a florally shampoo smell, that's what this is. This has about like medium lasting power. Yeah, this one doesn't last as much, but I mean, a lot of fruity floral fragrances don't really last as that long, but this one's like, okay. But this one, like of all of these, well, I'd say this is like, ooh, a lot of these next ones are more clean smelling ones. But this one is a more affordable one too. It's, I actually don't know how much it costs, but I feel like a lot of Oscar de la Renta perfumes are a lot more affordable than other brands like Lancôme, YSL, things like that. Oh gosh, this one is so different from the rest of them, but I really do love it. I am not a gourmand girly. I do not like gourmand anything. It's quite rare that I do like gourmand products. Like the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream, I like it because it's just a little different. It's just like, but it's not something I'd wear day to day, okay? So this is Bronze Goddess from Estée Lauder. Let me see if I can show you guys. Okay, this smells like coconutty, but also sweet. Like it's almost like, it almost has that like worn in type of scent. Like, you know how Glossier You smells kind of like you, but better? It's kind of like that, but with like a coconut edge to it. But this is much, much stronger than Glossier You. This has about like medium lasting power, but this, when you spray it, it has really good sillage. So the sillage is like how far it kind of goes out. Like if you walk by, people are going to smell you if you wear this. This is so, so nice. I feel like people that love gourmand perfumes would absolutely love this. As someone who doesn't like gourmand perfumes, I absolutely love this one. And this is just a staple for a lot of like my summer days and nights out. It's really, really nice. Next one I have, this one I see absolutely no one talk about. Anytime I look up like the notes or any reviews for this, nothing, zilch. But this is Lattafa Opulent Musk. I actually have 3 of these like flankers. Like I have the blue one and the black one, but this one, the other ones have oud. This one doesn't have oud. I love oud fragrances, but it's a little bit heavy for summer. This, like, you know how Baccarat Rouge has that like dentist clean scent amongst like other notes, whatever. I know dentist clean scent isn't a note, but this is, I got lipstick on here. This is that scent, like way stronger, like way, way stronger. And it's a very, very clean scent. Yeah, like it's so very clean. It's almost dry. It's like barely sweet. It's really, really nice. Like I don't know how else to put into words how much I really do love this one. And this lasts for a really long time. I'm gonna start wearing, I think I'm gonna make this like my signature for the next couple of weeks because this is just amazing. Lattafa fragrances, if you don't know about Lattafa, they just have amazing and like high quality fragrances that are super, super cheap. I remember I went into a random perfume store and I came across this and I fell in love with it right when I smelled it. And I think I literally bought it for like $12. And I know that was like their sale price, but I really don't think this is any more than $50 anywhere like on the internet. So definitely if you are able to take a whiff of this, smell it. It's amazing. Sticking with my Middle Eastern fragrances, I have Swiss Arabian Shaghaf. I have a lot of these flankers. I have like the ones in the gold packaging and then the black one that's like my winter signature scent. This is basically like their version without any ouds. Yeah, it's just, this just smells so expensive. Like, you wear this and you're just gonna smell like just a really rich and clean person. It's not giving like super clean, like any soapy type of sense. But it does have some sweetness to it. It's actually like, no, it has a good bit of sweetness to it, but this lasts a really long time. Most Middle Eastern fragrances are gonna last you a really long time. I mean, the ones with ouds, those really last a long time, but this still lasts a long time, just not as much as those. This just smells expensive. It's really nice, and I think you can buy this on Amazon for like $60. But it's the one in like the clear packaging. You can see my hand through it. Oh, I'm surprised at the dents that I have in some of these, because I feel like I really wear a lot of well, honestly, after having my son, I don't really get to wear perfumes as often because his skin is super sensitive. Like, even if I have a scented fragrance on and he like lays on me for even like 10 seconds, he breaks down a horrible rash. So I've been limiting my fragrance wearing, and if I do wear fragrance, like if I'm going out, I'll spray it in my hair, back of my neck, and literally like my back. Basically nowhere where he can lay down on. But it works. I'm still getting my use out of my fragrance. It's just not as much as before, because I'd go like all over the place. Like, oh my gosh, I was such an oversprayer before. But I feel like that's key. Like, people always say like, oh, wear this perfume if you want compliments. But if you're only putting enough just for you to smell on, no one's gonna even know you're wearing anything. So just a heads up, just apply more and see if anything changes. And like, who cares if what other people think? If you like your fragrance and you're happy with it, that's all that matters. Next one, this, I think I mentioned another flanker of like this type of collection from Franck Olivier in my other video, but that was like a really strong oud. But these are amazing. I think I got this for like 16, it was under $20 for sure. But this is White Touch from Franck Olivier. Yeah, I'm thinking about like a trip to Tennessee where we stayed at a lake house and we went fishing. Really nice. Okay, this is another like, it's more clean. I feel like I'm using the same adjectives here. Okay, it's floral, but it's not heavy florals. It's like light florals, but not white florals like Jasmin. Okay, I'm really hoping the notes somewhere on the screen really help right now, but imagine a lady dressed in all white, even like a white brimmed hat, somewhere in Monaco. She's watching the horses or whatever you watch in Monaco. The wind's blowing, her chiffon scarf is going in the wind. This is what you smell. Franck Olivier does like expensive fragrance-esque smells right, because this has like a medium, this one lasts a little less. I'd say light to medium lasting power, but this, it smells amazing. And you just spray it. Like, just spray it all the time, because it's literally like less than $20. And it's really big. You really do get a lot. Check out I have a lot of Franck Olivier fragrances, and this is just one of my favorites. So check them out if you can. Last one is a little bit random. This actually, you can probably find this somewhere online, if not at a Victoria's Secret outlet, because this is a fragrance that's retired. Like really retired. So I don't know who's gonna find it, but this smells amazing. This is Victoria's Secret Tease Rebel. I used to wear Victoria's Secret Tease, like the body mist, back in high school. That's fragrance, if you know, you know. It's so good. But these perfume flankers of the Tease perfume lines, they all smell so different. I have 3 or 4 of them. But this one just smells this one smells soapy, but not like a cheap soapy. It almost has like a scent, like lychee type of fruitiness to it, but it's not like crazy fruity. I don't know how to explain this on. See, I have to spray like inside my clothes, and I'll probably have to change my shirt anyways, because my son likes to lay on me at night. But it has like almost like a lemony, lychee scent. Just watch all of these notes not be in any of the notes that I'm including on the screen. But it smells amazing. Like, This is a very clean girl scent, and Tease, the original Tease, is not what I'd categorize as clean at all. Sorry, my viewfinder was tracking another face behind me. That just scared me. Okay. But this is a really nice fragrance. This has horrible lasting power. I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you. This barely lasts at all, but you just go heavy with it and just keep reapplying. Yeah. Was there a fragrance or two in here that you didn't hear about? Because, I mean, I know people have talked about Franck Olivier, like the other brown one that I'd mentioned in my other video. No one has ever talked about this that I have found. Same thing with this. Like, there's some really good gems in here, and I really do love affordable fragrances, especially ones that pack punch and last, because it's like, why is this lasting more than this? And this is far more expensive than this. Like, don't underestimate the more affordable fragrances, especially if it comes to Middle Eastern fragrances, because those are amazing. Like, if you find one spot that sells Middle Eastern fragrances, just visit them every once in a while, smell what they have. Tell them to pull out the stuff that no one ever wants to smell, because you can find some real gems. Because I think this was on sale because no one was buying it, and I got it for like 12 bucks. And it's one of my favorite fragrances ever. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram for my more usual like beauty content where I do like my makeup tutorials. I'll share details on this look. I mean, because look how stunning this is. This is after full days of wear, so I don't know how this is appearing on camera. Hopefully it looks nice and pleasing because you've just been staring at the screen this entire time. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe you're just listening to my voice. But you can follow me there for more content, or you can subscribe. I do put everything on shorts as well, but TikTok and Instagram does see it first. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you again soon.